What happens when a world-famous actor finally reveals the truth behind his rise? What secrets shaped the man the world now knows as Can Yaman? And why did one single interview on live television shake fans from Turkey to Italy? Welcome to Magazine News and Gossip, and today, you're about to step into one of the most detailed, emotional, and eye-opening journeys ever told by Can Yaman himself. This isn't just an interview. This is a confession, a lifetime compressed into a few explosive moments on the stage of Domenica, and it left the audience breathless. Let's dive in, fast, deep, and without a pause. From the very first second Can Yaman walks on stage, the entire studio erupts. The applause isn't just loud, it's electric. And then, in a move so elegant it freezes the room, he offers Mara Venier a single white rose. A simple gesture, yet symbolic, a quiet message of gratitude, elegance, and respect. The audience falls in love instantly. The Sandokan anthem fills the studio, and as it echoes across the walls, something becomes clear. This is not a regular guest appearance. This is a moment designed to mark a turning point. The host begins with admiration for Can's iconic tiger brooch, and Can, with that calm and confident tone only he has, explains its story. Gifts, he says, so many gifts from fans around the world. Tiger figurines, rings, brooches, thousands of tokens of affection that flood his home. He jokes that he receives so many chocolates he could open a store, but the books matter most. Especially the ones written in Spanish, the language he studied intensely thanks to the fans who sent him literature. Each gift, each message, each gesture, an anchor between him and the world. But then the interview shifts. What follows isn't glamour. It's raw truth. Can begins speaking about his childhood near Istanbul. A childhood shaped not by comfort, but by ambition and the unwavering support of his mother, his greatest influence. She was the one who insisted he apply to a prestigious Italian high school, despite their financial struggles and despite how unusual it was for a Turkish teenager to pursue Italian at that time. But Can wasn't afraid of unusual. He was drawn to it. He knew English already. But Italian? That was different. A new language, a new world. And his mother believed in him with a force that moved mountains. He worked hard, harder than anyone knew. He studied intensely for a full year and eventually earned a scholarship. Not a small one, a scholarship that turned him into one of the top students of the entire school. His drive wasn't fueled by luxury. It was fueled by survival. As he says in the interview, "With the financial situation my family was in, I had no choice but to get the best grades." And he did. But the audience listens in silence when he reveals something almost no one knew. He was one of 36 students chosen out of 3,000 to go to the United States on a full scholarship. A turning point, a door opening. But as the host tries to lead him forward, Can pauses. Something darker enters the conversation. He speaks gently but firmly about the divorce of his parents. A painful fracture that shaped his early years. A moment that forced him to grow faster than he should have. And yet, even in that moment, his focus remained on learning, improving, rising. The interview then shifts again, this time into his acting career. Clips of Can's old series fill the screen. Scenes from his earliest work, commercials, emotional moments, romantic moments, dramatic moments. A tapestry of everything he has become. But not everything was glamorous behind the scenes. Because before he was an actor, Can had another dream, becoming an international lawyer. He studied law, graduated, and earned a position at a prestigious law firm. A firm that hadn't hired anyone new in years. For most people, that would be the end of the story, the victory. But not for him. He reveals that he simply couldn't breathe in that world. Not because he wasn't good at it. He was excellent. He even began writing weekly economic articles for a business newspaper, thanks to a senior lawyer who believed in his talent. But deep down, something inside him resisted. The office life, the routine, the endless sitting, the silence. It wasn't him. His body rebelled. His spirit rebelled. He felt trapped. And then came the spark. During his university years, professors often told law students to join theater classes to improve their communication. That suggestion stayed with him, buried but alive, until one person brought it back into the light, his mother. Once again, she pushed him. Not gently, firmly. Try acting, she said. Go. Learn. Explore. And he listened. He enrolled in an acting workshop run by agents during the semester break. At first, he didn't take it seriously. He didn't see it as a destiny, just an experiment. But destiny doesn't need belief. It only needs a door. And that door opened when his agents secretly sent photos and videos of him to a director in search of a 24-year-old actor for a new series. But the director had one major problem. Jan was too handsome, too muscular, too striking, not suitable for the rough, simple, awkward character they needed. And so they gave him a challenge. You have 1 month. Transform. And he did. He lost 6 kilograms. He cut muscle mass. He changed his posture. He grew a mustache. He even asked a barber to purposely ruin his haircut. Everything to become someone else entirely. And it worked. He got the role. The only unknown actor in the cast, but the one who would transform the project. That was the moment his life changed forever. From a young man drowning in law books to an actor thrown into the fire, forced to learn how to swim while already in the ocean. He worked nonstop for 7 to 8 years. 16-hour days. No breaks. No pauses. The Turkish television industry moves fast, faster than anywhere else. And Jan kept up. Project after project, success after success, until finally, international fame. That fame led him to Sandokan, a project that took 5 years to fully realize. A project filled with challenges. A project that demanded strength, discipline, training, transformation. But it also brought him home. Home to Italy, the country he now calls his second homeland. The host shows a short documentary summarizing his life. Born in Istanbul in 1989, summers in Bodrum, a boy who dreamed not for himself, but to give his mother a better life. A student obsessed with languages. A young man who traveled to the USA. A lawyer who walked away from a stable future. An actor who said yes to the unknown. A star who rose faster than anyone expected. The audience listens, entranced. And as the interview comes to a close, Jan speaks not like a celebrity, but like a man who fought for every inch of his path. He speaks about work, sacrifice, growth, transformation. He speaks about Sandokan's premiere on Rai 1. He speaks about Italy as the place where he feels understood. He speaks with sincerity, with calm, with emotion. And the audience, they feel it. This wasn't a promotional interview. This was a journey, a confession, a lifetime compressed into a single, unforgettable conversation. And here on Magazine News and Gossip, we brought you the deepest, most complete retelling of that journey. A story of ambition, pain, resilience, and rebirth. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. And get ready, because the world of Jan Yaman is just beginning.